Feminine hygiene simply means keeping your vagina clean, fresh and healthy at all times. This means having a clean vulva, one that doesn't have a bad odor, and, for many, maintaining a trim. Well, this video is going to be raw and candid as our channel is dedicated to providing honest, straightforward information, and sometimes, that means telling the truth, even when it's tough to hear. Alright ladies, let's address something head on. We've all heard it, the vagina is a self-cleaning organ. And guess what? It's true. Your vagina has an amazing ecosystem of good bacteria that keeps things balanced and healthy. However, relying solely on this natural cleaning power isn't enough, as that can lead to very unpleasant odors or rather a smelly vagina. Well, there is always a small confusion between the vagina and the vulva. As a lady, you need to know the difference. The vagina is the internal canal that connects the cervix to the outside of the body, while the vulva is the external part that includes the labia, clitoris, and the opening to the vagina. Simply put, the vulva is what you see on the outside, and the vagina is the passage inside. Good feminine hygiene starts with understanding your body and working with its natural processes, not against them. So, the key here is gentle care. It's also important to know and understand your vaginal anatomy. Knowing where the clitoris, labia, and other parts are can help you take better care of your body. For instance, the clitoris is a small, sensitive part located at the top of the vulva, and the labia are the folds of skin that surround the vaginal opening. By being familiar with these parts, you can ensure you're cleaning and caring for them properly. Now, some might argue that female anatomy is common knowledge. However, it's so unfortunate that so many women and also men might not be able to name the vulva even if presented with a diagram. For instance, studies, including a 2019 YouGov study titled, "Half of Brits Don't Know Where the Vagina Is and It's Not Just the Men," have shown a significant knowledge gap when it comes to female anatomy, particularly the external genitalia. This YouGov study surveyed a representative sample of people in the UK and assessed their knowledge through a diagram labeling task. The results were eye-opening. Over half, 59%, of men and nearly half, 46%, of women surveyed couldn't correctly identify the vagina on the diagram. Similar gaps existed for other external structures like the labia, 47%, and urethra, 58%. Interestingly, the clitoris was the only external genital structure that a majority could identify, 71% of women and 69% of men. This research, while conducted a few years back, highlights an ongoing issue. A lack of comprehensive sex education and open communication about female anatomy can lead to misconceptions and discomfort. Today's question is, if you were woken up in the middle of the night, would you be able to name the parts of the female genitalia? Let us know in the comments. So why is there so much emphasis on feminine hygiene and why you should wash the vulva? The vagina is a remarkable part of the female body with several crucial functions. Let's start with menstruation. Every month, if there is no pregnancy, the body sheds the lining of the uterus. This process is called menstruation, and the blood flows out through the vagina. During your period, the vagina releases menstrual blood, which is a natural and healthy process. Proper hygiene during this time is essential to stay comfortable and prevent infections. Next, let's talk about urination. Although the urine passes through the urethra, which is separate from the vagina, maintaining cleanliness around the vaginal area is important to avoid irritation and infection. The vagina also plays a key role in sexual intercourse. It receives the penis during sex, and during this time, the vagina produces natural lubrication to make the experience comfortable. During intercourse, if not protected, semen is deposited inside, which can introduce new bacteria. This is why cleaning the area after sex is important. Did you also know that the vagina and the surrounding area also sweat? Just like any other part of the body, the skin around your vagina has sweat glands. This is completely normal, but it does mean that the area needs to be kept clean to prevent bad odor and irritation. Additionally, there are sebaceous glands near the vagina that release natural oils. These oils help to keep the skin soft and protected, but they can also trap bacteria if not cleaned regularly. Finally, throughout the menstrual cycle, the vagina releases various fluids, including discharge. This discharge is a way the vagina keeps itself clean, by flushing out dead cells and bacteria. Therefore, given all these functions, menstruation, urination, sexual intercourse, sweating, and fluid release, it's clear that the vulva is an incredibly active part of the body and needs cleaning. Now let's dive deeper into what exactly entails good feminine hygiene. A good feminine hygiene entails 8 major things. They include 1. How you clean your vagina. Well, I will start by asking you a question. Do you clean your vagina? How do you do it? Do you just shower and let the flowing water run through the vagina? Or do you just sit as soapy bathtub water then assume that it is all you need to clean down there? I am not sure how each and every one of you does it, but what I am sure of is that everybody does it in their own way. Tell us how you do it in the comment section. Well, your feminine hygiene is greatly influenced by how you clean your vagina during a shower, after visiting the toilet, after sexual intercourse, and of course during menstruation. During your shower, it's important to clean the external genital area with warm water and a mild, unscented soap. Use a clean towel cloth to then gently and slowly clean the vulva, including the folds and anal area. Please, for hygiene purposes, do not use the towel you wipe your hair or face with to wipe your vulva. After using the toilet, always wipe from front to back. This prevents bacteria from the anus from reaching the vagina and causing infections. You can as well invest in a bidet to make things easier. A bidet is a unique bathroom fixture designed to clean your undercarriage by spraying water onto the user's genitals. It is great for use instead of a tissue paper. After sex, it's a good idea to pee and, if possible, gently clean the external genital area with clean water and a fresh towel. In fact, if possible, just shower. This helps remove any bacteria and reduce the risk of infections. During menstruation, change your pads or tampons regularly, approximately every 4 to 8 hours for tampons and as needed for pads. During the change, ensure you clean your vaginal and anal area with clean water, a mild soap, and wipe yourself dry. However, if you are away from your house, it would be best if you wipe your vaginal area with a tissue paper, then with unfragranced wet wipes to ensure you wipe away all the urine, sweat and blood debris from the vagina, leaving you clean. This helps prevent bad odors and infections. You will also realize that you feel much fresh and confident. Also, please avoid using public toilets. In fact, do not use one if you don't need to. There is always a controversy whether one should douche as a form of cleaning the vagina. Some people do not seem to have a problem with douching, but others are against it. Douching is the act of cleansing the vaginal canal with a solution of water, soap, or vinegar. So, should women really douche? No. Douching disrupts the natural balance of good bacteria in the vagina, which can lead to infections and irritation. It's like wiping out your body's natural defense system down there. 2. What you use in your vagina. Now let's talk about what you use in and around your vagina. Just like with any part of your body, the products you choose can make a big difference in maintaining good hygiene. Here are some key things to keep in mind. Pads, tampons, and panty liners. These are essential tools for managing your period. When choosing them, opt for unscented versions. Fragrances can irritate the delicate vulvar skin. Next, menstrual cups. These reusable cups collect your menstrual flow. If you use a menstrual cup, make sure to clean it properly and thoroughly according to the manufacturer's instructions. Sexual wellness products. Lubricants and condoms are a great way to enhance intimacy and safety during sex. Choose water-based lubricants that are free of harsh chemicals or added perfumes. These are less likely to cause irritation or disrupt your natural vaginal balance. Sex toys. If you use sex toys, prioritize hygiene. Clean them thoroughly with warm water and a mild unscented soap before and after each use. Remember, sharing sex toys is not recommended to prevent the spread of infections. Soaps and douching. Here's the lowdown on these. Stick to gentle fragrance-free soaps for external cleansing of the vulva. Avoid harsh soaps or douching products altogether. We have already explained why douching is not recommended. Deodorants and perfumes. your vagina naturally maintains a healthy balance and doesn't need additional deodorants or perfumes. These products can disrupt the pH balance and cause irritation. The number 3 factor that entails a good feminine hygiene is the smell. Every vagina has a natural smell, but you'll know when something isn't right. Even the most beautiful girl in the world will develop a bad odor if she doesn't care for her vulva. No matter your age, a vagina that is not well taken care of can develop a pungent smell. Yes, even newborn babies. Despite the fact that babies don't have periods or aren't sexually active, their vaginas can still develop a bad smell if not properly cared of. It's crucial to wash, wipe, and dry the area to prevent bacteria from accumulating and causing infections or unpleasant odors. And if you are not careful, people will know. This might affect your self-esteem as some may not be courteous enough to talk to you about it respectfully. If you notice a foul or strong smell that's not normal for you, it could indicate an infection or other issue. Don't hesitate to consult your healthcare provider if you're concerned. The number 4 of what entails a good feminine hygiene is what you wear. The type of underwear you wear can significantly impact your vaginal hygiene and health. Choose breathable fabrics like cotton for your underwear because cotton allows for better air circulation and helps keep the area dry. Avoid tight-fitting and synthetic fabrics, which can trap moisture and create an environment where bacteria and yeast can thrive. While that new pair of jeans might look amazing, tight clothing can trap moisture and create an environment where bacteria can thrive. Opt for comfy, loose-fitting cotton underwear and breathable pants whenever possible. You could also try to go commando once in a while when you can. Going commando is simply doing without the panties. For convenience, you can do that at night while you sleep. Another factor that entails good feminine hygiene is what you eat. We often think of diet as affecting our weight and overall health, but did you know it can also influence your feminine hygiene? Here's the surprising connection. Food and odor. Certain foods, like garlic, asparagus, and strong-flavored curries, can temporarily alter the smell of your vaginal discharge. This is because these foods are broken down by your body, and some of those byproducts can be released through sweat and urine, including vaginal discharge. The good news is this is temporary and shouldn't be a cause for concern. The power of a balanced diet. For long-term vaginal health, focus on a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and probiotics. Fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins and antioxidants that support your overall well-being, including your vaginal health. Probiotics, which are live good bacteria found in yogurt, kefir, and other fermented foods, can help maintain a healthy balance of good bacteria in the vagina, which is crucial for preventing infections. Hydration is key. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day is essential for overall health and feminine hygiene as well. Water helps flush out toxins from your body, including those that can contribute to vaginal odor. 6. Appearance. Your vagina is unique, and it can change slightly throughout your cycle. However, there are some signs that might indicate it's time to see a doctor. Changes in color. Your vulva, the external area, normally has a range of normal skin tones, from pink to brown. But persistent redness, darkening, or unusual discoloration could be a sign of irritation or infection. Bumps and blisters. Occasional ingrown hairs or small pimples can happen. But if you notice unexplained bumps, blisters, or warts, especially if they're itchy, painful, or accompanied by discharge, see a doctor. These could be signs of an infection or other condition. Unusual discharge. Healthy vaginal discharge can vary in consistency and amount throughout your cycle. It's usually clear or white and shouldn't have a strong odor. However, if you experience a change in color, yellow, green, gray, a thick clumpy consistency, or a strong fishy odor, it could be a sign of an infection. Don't be embarrassed to see a doctor if you experience any of these changes. Early diagnosis and treatment are key to maintaining good vaginal health. The number 7 factor that entails good feminine hygiene is presentation. Presentation refers to how you groom your intimate area. Let's talk about pubic hair grooming. It's a personal choice, and there's no right or wrong answer. Here's what to keep in mind though if you choose to shave or trim. Prioritize comfort. the most important thing is to choose a method that keeps you feeling comfortable and confident. Sharp tools and gentle technique. If you shave, use a clean, sharp razor to minimize irritation. Shave in the direction of hair growth to avoid ingrown hairs. Soothe and moisturize. After shaving, apply a gentle, unscented moisturizer to soothe the skin. This helps prevent dryness and irritation. Cleanliness is key. Always ensure your grooming tools, razors, trimmers, are clean before use. This helps prevent the spread of bacteria to your delicate vulvar skin. Beyond shaving, there are other grooming options available, such as trimming or waxing. Research different methods to find what works best for you. Lastly, overall feminine health. Feminine hygiene is about more than just daily routines. It's about taking charge of your overall well-being. Schedule regular checkups. Just like with your general health, regular visits to your doctor or gynecologist are crucial for maintaining good feminine health. These checkups allow for early detection and treatment of potential issues, like urinary tract infections, vaginal thrush, yeast infection, or sexually transmitted infections. Know your body. Pay attention to how your vagina normally feels and functions throughout your cycle. This will help you identify any changes that might signal a problem. Listen to your body. Don't ignore unusual symptoms like itching, burning, pain during sex, or changes in discharge. These could be signs of an infection or other condition that needs medical attention. The sooner you see a doctor, the sooner you can get the treatment you need. Open communication. Don't be afraid to talk openly and honestly with your doctor about any concerns you have regarding your vaginal health. They are there to help and answer your questions without judgment. So does poor feminine hygiene disrupt romance? Poor feminine hygiene can indeed disrupt romance by causing physical discomfort, unpleasant odors, and increasing the risk of infections such as bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections. These issues can lead to reduced sexual desire and intimacy, as both partners may feel uncomfortable or embarrassed. Moreover, untreated infections can cause more serious health problems, such as pelvic inflammatory disease, PID, which can affect reproductive health. Keeping the genital area clean and healthy fosters confidence and helps ensure that both partners feel comfortable and engaged in their intimate moments. So, the hardest question of today is, would you prefer if your partner, man, told you that you have vaginal odor? Let's talk about something real. Sometimes, despite the best efforts, vaginal odor can still occur. It's a natural part of life, influenced by hormones, diet, and even your menstrual cycle. Here's the thing. A truly supportive partner will be courageous enough to mention it to you. Not to shame you, but to help you address it. Now, hearing this might sting a little, but here's the truth. It's not disrespectful, it's actually a sign they care about your well-being and your comfort in the relationship. Don't be embarrassed. Honest communication is key. Knowing about it allows you to take action, whether it's adjusting your hygiene routine, talking to your doctor, or simply wearing breathable cotton underwear. The power lies in taking control. By proactively maintaining good feminine hygiene, you can ensure that you feel confident and comfortable without waiting for a partner to mention it. Thanks for joining us today. Leave a comment below with your favorite feminine hygiene tip, or a question you might have. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more health and wellness content. See you next time.